Hey, Tracy here. Join me today when I tell you one of my favorite stories that really helps to show us how to trust and to let go. Hey, just wanted to take a minute and tell you about a Black Friday special happening for you. I've got my Jumpstart Breakthrough session on sale for from November 18th through December 6th. This Jumpstart Breakthrough session is a 2-hour personalized session where you let me know what you're most struggling with, and in that 2 hours, we'll come up with a specific plan, new thoughts, new habits, actual tools that you can use to overcome the things that are bothering you the most, be that emotional eating, be it body image issues, or self-worth issues, or binge eating, whatever you're dealing with, whatever you're struggling with. In that 2-hour session, we can give you some tools and some keys to get you headed the direction you want to go. So that is coming up. Watch for the link for that. If you want more information about that, you can email me at tracy@tlastle.com. That's Tracy, Tracy, at tlastle.com. Let's get you living a life that's truly nourishing body and soul. Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Nourished Life for Christian Women. Today, I wanted to share one of my favorite stories that helps me with a really important aspect of having a life that's nourished. This is a story of a little 5-year-old girl named Jenny. She was at the grocery store with her mom one day and saw in the checkout stand the most wonderful thing she'd ever seen, a pearl necklace for $4.98. So she asked her mom, please, please, can I get that necklace, Mom? And her mom said, I think, Jenny, I have a better idea. I think it would mean more to you if you bought it with your own money. So let's do this. We'll give you opportunities to earn some money. You can save it up, and then I'll bring you back, and you can buy that necklace for yourself. Well, Jenny thought that was a good idea. She felt very grown up. So when they got home from the store that very day, she asked her mom if she could help her bring the groceries in and put them away. So her mom paid her a little bit after that she helped with that. And then over the next several days, she helped her dad put the leaves in the garbage bags after he raked the front lawn. She helped her mom put dishes away, unloading the dishwasher and putting away the things on the low shelf that she could reach. She helped her dad with other jobs and worked as hard as she could. And every time she got a little change, she saved it away, saved it away. And then finally, before too long, she had the $4.98 that she needed to buy her necklace. So her mom took her back to the store and she proudly picked that necklace up off the little hook near the grocery store checkout and bought that necklace for herself. She put it on right there in the store and never took it off except for to take a bath or to go to bed at night. This treasure made Jenny feel like a princess. She loved her necklace and felt so grown up and so special when she wore it. Her dad noticed the good care that Jenny took of this necklace and how it made her feel. So one night, after hugs and kisses and bedtime stories, her father sat next to her on her bed and said, Jenny, do you love me? And she said, yes, Daddy, I love you. And he said, can I have your necklace? Jenny laughed and said, Daddy, this necklace won't fit you. It's too small. And you're a boy. And she laughed. And he kissed her forehead and said, oh, Jenny, I love you. And turned off the light as he left the room. Then a few nights later, same thing. He came in, bedtime stories and hugs and kisses as he sat on her bed. And he looked in her eyes and said, Jenny, do you love me? And she said, yes, I love you, Daddy. He said, do you trust me? Yes, I trust you, Daddy. Jenny, give me your necklace. And she just looked at him, realizing that he was serious. But this was her necklace. Why would he want it? And she couldn't give it up. She couldn't answer. And after a few seconds, Her father just kissed her forehead, said, "Jenny, I love you," and turned off the light as he walked out the door. Well, now Jenny couldn't stop thinking about this. Why would he want her necklace? But she loved her daddy. But why would he want it? And why would he ask that? But he did. So a few nights later, when her dad came in to read her stories and kiss her goodnight, he found his beloved little daughter sitting up in her bed with her knees tucked up under her chin and her arms wrapped tightly around her legs. She couldn't look at him, but when he got closer, she held out her little fist. Her father held his hand out underneath hers, and she dropped her necklace into his hand. She looked up at him with tears in her eyes, and he, with tears in his as well, wrapped her in a hug. Said, "Jenny, I love you. Thank you." And when he pulled back, he reached into his pocket and pulled out a real pearl necklace for his daughter. Now, I love this story for so many reasons. And I have at times, it's so many times in my life, I can picture myself being Jenny and just holding on with everything I have to something that I know for sure is a treasure. But then God asked me to let go, and it's hard. Some things we hold on to because they've served us really well. Sometimes we have old thought patterns or old habits that have served us well. They've protected us when we've needed protecting for real. But then the time comes where they're not going to serve us so much anymore, and we deserve better than that. And our loving Father asks us to let go. And it's hard, it's vulnerable, it can feel scary. And yet, every single time when it's Him who does the asking, and we can bring ourselves like Jenny to hold our little pearl necklace in our fist and drop it into His hand, every single time He gives us something better, so much better, that is so much more reflective of our value to Him and our value as a beloved child of His. So if you are struggling with things that you know that you need to let go of, habits you need to change, thought patterns that you need to release that aren't serving you anymore, but have in the past, and is difficult to let go of, I can help. I would be happy to walk that journey with you, to find the steps to help you to let go of the things that you need to let go of, that you're being called to let go of. You can schedule a call at calendly.com/TLASTLE or text me at 530-329-4234 and let's get you started on that journey. Here's to living a life that is truly nourished, body and soul. See you next time.